दयामया देवादिदेवा दयामया श्री साई देवा कृपामया श्री साई देवा कृपामया पतितो धारा पाप विदूरा पतितो धारा पाप विदूरा प्रतिविहारा परमेश्वरा प्रतिविहारा परमेश्वरा भस्मोद्भवकर भवभयनाशक भस्मोद्भवकर भवभयनाशक श्री साई देवा कृपामया श्री साई देवा कृपामया देवदेवोत्तम दीन संरक्षक
Blessings of the Almighty. Elders, staff and students, participants from around the world, welcome to day 81 of the One World, One Family World Cultural Festival here at Sathya Grama. This evening we are honored to welcome our honorable guests, Swami Shanta Mallikarjuna, Pontiff of Arameri Kalancheri Mutt, Virajpet, Kodagu. Mr. Saravanakumar Kumaravasagam, the Honorable Consul General of Malaysia in Chennai.
Dr. K. Govindraj, Honorable Member of Karnataka Legislative Council and President of International Basketball Federation, Asia. Shri P.V.N. Madhav, BJP State President, Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Shrikant Bola, Co-founder, Chairman and CEO, Boland Industries.
In July earlier this year, Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence had organized the All India Vice Chancellors Conference with participants from across the country delving on integrating human values with secular studies at the university level. At the end of the conference, a resolution was unanimously passed that the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, which has been a pioneer in providing values-based education, will lead this initiative through collaborations.
This evening, we have an MOU exchange with Karnataka Sanskrit University. We invite on stage Professor Ahalya, Vice Chancellor of Karnataka Sanskrit University, and Professor Srikantamurthy, Vice Chancellor of Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, for the exchange. Besides promoting values-based education through a dedicated values education cell, this collaboration will enable faculty training, instituting gold medals for human excellence, joint use of human excellence quotient tools, research, exchanges, and publications.
Thank you, sir and ma'am. A visionary is one who has the ability to see what is invisible to everyone else, because sight may be a function of the eyes, but vision stems from the heart. The One World, One Family Global Leadership Award honors visionaries who manifest their dreams and realities, and today we celebrate one such extraordinary individual whose undying spirit is a testament to what true leaders are made of. Mr. Shrikant Bolla is a pioneering entrepreneur, a disability rights champion, and a beacon of inclusive innovation.
His life was fraught with umpteen trials since birth, as his parents were advised to abandon him because of the impairment. Despite adversities, his brilliance and perseverance led him to achieve academic success, eventually securing admission at the prestigious Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the US. At MIT, he not only excelled in studies, but also owned the entrepreneurial skills, setting the foundation for his future career path.
Instead of a lucrative career in America, Mr. Shrikant returned to India and set up Bolland Industries in 2012. It is a fast-growing, eco-friendly paper and packaging products manufacturing company. Physical and social barriers at every step only strengthened his determination to create inclusive communities, which is today echoed in the company's tagline that says, Bolland, where everyone counts. Bolland Industries operates with a dual objective to create sustainable employment opportunities for specially abled and unskilled sections of society, and secondly, environmental responsibility through conscious practices. With over 2,000 direct and indirect employees, Bolland is today a zero-waste company. Not only is there 100% recycling of its own waste, but it also recycles pharmaceutical effluents in the surrounding areas to create industrial chemical products.
In 2011, Mr. Shrikant co-founded Samanvai Center for Children with Multiple Disabilities in Hyderabad, India, which provided educational, vocational, financial, and rehabilitation services to students with multiple disabilities for an economically independent and self-sustained life. Through Samanvai, Shrikant and his like-minded co-founders have impacted the lives of more than 4,000 students with multiple disabilities who have achieved massive empowerment.
A recipient of several accolades, he has been a youth leader in the Lead India campaign and was listed in Forbes Asia's 30 Under 30 as an emerging entrepreneur. His story has been immortalized through the biopic titled Shrikant, essayed by Rajkumar Rao. We have a brief video on Mr. Shrikant Bolla and the impact of his work. May we have the video, please?
Imagine you lost your eyes for a day. Will you stop dreaming? Or will you dream even more? There is someone who will make you believe in the latter, leading from the fields of a little coastal village in Sitarampuram to the podium of the biggest world stages like TED Talks. Learning from the special school of Hyderabad to the glorious halls of MIT. Striking from the cricket boundaries of India to the baseball diamonds of America. Striving from being visually impaired to opening opportunities for all at Bolland. Evolving from being a small farmer's son to a world's recognized entrepreneur by Forbes today. He has created a life on his own terms that never negotiates his attitude of, Shri can do anything. Being a CEO of a multi-business company that manages some of the biggest recycling and manufacturing operations, he aims Bolland to be a global symbol of inclusivity and environment consciousness. Bolland today is known for high-quality, eco-friendly products. His initiatives like the Braille Library in Hyderabad, Samanvai Center, a school for disabled, and the Surge Impact Foundation for supporting entrepreneurs have given hopes to thousands and continue to do so relentlessly. He has also received every conceivable laurel of a young man's dream. Forbes 30 Under 30, NDTV Indian of the Year, World Economic Forum's Young Global Leader, GCI's Top 10 Outstanding Young Persons, and much more. Some good people felt his life journey is worth the silver screen, and now he won his biopic. at an early age is serving his long vision for more positive and hopeful world where every individual has a unique vision and they feel motivated to act on it. He's a philanthropist, a visionary, an entrepreneur, the CEO of Bolland Industries. He is Mr. Shrikant Bola.
May we request Sadhguru Shri Madhusudan Sai to present the One World, One Family Global Leadership Award to Mr. Shrikant Bola. We request Mr. Shrikant for his acceptance speech, please.
Sai Ram. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. His respected Almighty Sadhguruji, Consul General, BJP President, and other dignitaries on the dais, my warm greetings to all devotees from more than 100 countries, my dear loving students, the future of India, Bharat, and to everyone watching on the webcast. Indeed, it's a generational honor for me today. You know, in the last 30-odd years, I have never felt nervous, nor words fell short. In fact, my mentor Divyogi Patel ji always says, "Arey tere ko mic dena difficult nahi hai, but lena wapas, it's very difficult thing." But today, not only words, but my breath is falling short. I guess that's what will happen when you sit with Almighty, who's right in front of you. For me, this is beyond a global honor. This is a Mahaprasad that I gratefully accept from Almighty Himself, who has created me with a specific purpose to give, to enlighten, empathize, and empower people around me. I thank One World, One Foundation, One Family for considering me a worthy candidate for this. But more importantly, I think I got my moment. I got my self-realization. Today is a moment of God telling me where you are, where you want, and where you are and where you want to be. And these recognitions will go a long way in making you understand where you stand in your pursuit of divine purpose. And today, I reflect as a student of Bal Vikas who had learned to do bhajans and personally had met Almighty at Parthi, and I am lucky to have been blessed physically by Swami himself. But today, that day, as I was very young, I couldn't recollect the whole moment and experience. But today, I got my moment back again after 15 years. Thank you, Swami, for blessing me every day, every minute, for strengthening my dreams, my aspirations, and my resilience. One day when I was born, people said, "Shrikant, you cannot dare to dream big because you don't see." I did not curse them, but in turn, I became Jnani. And today, as Swamiji was saying, I realized I did not do anything to become Jnani, but in the pursuit, I had already become Jnani for all of you. I look up to, when they say I cannot dream, I look up to them and said, it's only me who can not only dream big, work hard, and let the whole universe help me succeed, including Lord Divine. When the whole world looks up to me and says, Shrikant, you cannot do this, I look up to the world and say, it's only me who can do this. Because dream is eternal, my dear friends. You and I cannot see the dream, but it can only be manifested, it can only be realized, and it can only be embraced. So I am better than you in doing so because I can see and visualize beyond all of you. You can see a beautiful face of mine today. Of course, I look beautiful, but I can see beyond through my foresight. Wherever your sight ends, my vision begins. Wherever your thinking stops, my thinking begins. And that is why I told them it's only me who can dare to dream big and make it a reality. Because we as global leaders always dream the unchaseable, dream the unthinkable, and convert impractical dreams into practicality. I'll tell you a few examples. When I was studying, I was made lonely and was made to sit in the last bench. But even that, I took it as an opportunity and realized maybe Lord Gautam Buddha would have had similar experience when he sat in Lumbini before he got enlightened. That was my enlightenment out of loneliness, my dear friends. And I decided to myself at the age of 7 that I am going to spread the happiness, build inclusive world, remove loneliness from people, because loneliness is nothing but poverty, my dear friends. One big thing that I've learned from my own parents is the power of compassion. What did make us rich? Did awards, recognitions makes me rich? What does it mean to be a global leader? Money, limousines? Nothing. But compassion is what makes me rich. And it is this compassion that I want to spread among the vulnerable societies. Compassion is not about donating 10 rupee note to a beggar on the street. It is just removing your guilt. It's about showing someone to live with dignity and purpose. And that is why I have decided to take that path and be the change that I want to see. In class, when I was hit with a ball to bar me from coming to the school next day, as I was answering the questions for the first time in the school, I have understood the value of pain. And when I got up off the ground after taking a hit of the ball, I told them, look, you taught me a very valuable lesson today. I have learned to become fearless. And I now overcome the disability of fear. And tomorrow, you see, I am going to play for India. 10 years later, my manifested dream became a reality. This is what happens if you can manifest, work hard, have a right exposure at right age to right things. You as students particularly are very, very blessed studying in SAI institutions because you are being created world-class facilities, world-class exposure. Because in life, I tell you, my dear friends, God can give us starting circumstances, but we make our own destiny. The future is in our hands to make it more interesting and less predictable. Having right exposure at right age to right things is what really matters, but all our talent and hard work doesn't really matter in the first place. I was lucky enough to have right mentors, right ecosystem, more importantly, divine's blessings that is making me cross one step ahead. Whenever I face a challenge, I hug them and say, it's my opportunity to triumph and become a better person. Unless I face challenges, I cannot bring better in me. Unless I face a failure, I don't learn the value of positivity. When I was born and people said, you have to go back to where you came from, I said, Bhagwan had sent me to this world to enlighten all of you and not to go back. And I have a bigger purpose to solve. And you are seeing me as a zero today, but I know I am seeing myself as a hero today because I was born with the power of vision. And I faced so much of hardships in my life so far that it has become an addiction for me. And today, my response to challenges is always say, bring it on. And that is why the whole world is behind me, supporting me to be successful. And today, this recognition from Almighty Himself will take me a long way in fulfilling all my aspirations and dreams. Because I have a big dream to make this world one world and one big Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Because I believe it. I believe one cannot create something by sitting in the lap of luxury. In fact, hardship is what drives all of us. And today, I am able to taste this recognition because of all the hurdles that I have faced. But I consider myself a lucky man because God has made me blind because he wanted me to see the world from the lens of his own eyes through positivity and through spirituality. And I'm proud to have been symbolizing what Ashtavakra Gita says is be where you are, take the life as it goes, and enjoy the life as it is, face the struggle, face the unknown, and success will be yours. Ultimately, success, my dear friends, is not a one-stop journey. It's not a one-stop destiny. It's a journey that we have to live until we reach our final destiny. Whatever awards, rewards, recognitions that we get while pursuing divine goal, they are just building blocks of what success is going to be for you. And today, I am in the presence of Almighty. I am wishing all my dreams, one by one, has to become real and good for the whole world. Thank you again for considering me for this award, and I'm truly, truly honored, blessed, and I am the true embodiment and creation of Almighty Himself, and I thank God. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for this honor again, and I bow my head to Almighty Madhusudan Saiji. Thank you so much for blessing me.
Mr. Srikanth, thank you so much for being here and accepting the award. You are truly an inspiration for each one of us, and your life will be a lesson to emulate the qualities of hard work, human values, passion, and the idea that nothing is ever impossible. Moving on to today's cultural segment, this evening, we celebrate Malaysia, a vibrant country in Southeast Asia. With origins in the Malay kingdoms, Malaysia has today grown to become a multi-ethnic, multilingual, and multicultural nation. It is known for its harmonious blend of Malay, Chinese, and Indian influences through its cuisine, festivals celebrated, and the values practiced. Over the last decade, Malaysia has been a hub of service under the One World, One Family mission. We once again welcome all our brothers and sisters who have arrived to Sathya Grama from Malaysia.
This evening, we present the One World, One Family Global Humanitarian Award to Mr. Pashupati Sitamparam from Malaysia for his contributions in the field of education. Mr. Pashupati is a visionary leader who has devoted his life to empowering youth through education, rehabilitation, and values-based training. As a founder member, president of the Tamil Foundation, and the guiding force behind My Skills Foundation, Mr. Pashupati has redefined the very essence of education for those often overlooked by society. Under his inspiring leadership, My Skills Foundation has emerged as a beacon of hope for marginalized and vulnerable youth, offering them not merely academic learning, but the invaluable opportunity to rebuild their lives with confidence, purpose, and dignity.
Under Mr. Sitamparam's visionary guidance, the My Skills campus in Hulu, Selangor stands today as a living model of holistic education, seamlessly integrating vocational training, emotional development, counseling, and life skills within a nurturing and structured environment. Beyond academics, his initiatives address the emotional and psychological challenges faced by young people, empowering them to rediscover purpose, confidence, and resilience. Mr. Pashupati's vision is both clear that every youth, regardless of background and past mistakes, deserves a second chance.
Through his empathy and transformative leadership, he has touched countless lives, rebuilt families, and strengthened communities, proving that education, when rooted in love and values, has the power to heal, uplift, and unite humanity. May we invite on stage Mr. Pashupati to please come and receive the award from Sadhguru, followed by the acceptance speech.
Your Holiness, Sadhguru, and my dear family members of One World, One Family, Sai Ram. The last 2 days have been days of deep learning for me. I'm truly touched by the warmth, energy, and hospitality of the Sathya Sai Grama. Sadhguru, I offer my humble gratitude for the opportunity to be in your divine presence and to experience a glimpse of your inspiring vision, one world, one family. I come from Malaysia. When I mention Malaysia, many of you may instantly picture the Twin Towers and our modern skyline. Yet, behind this image of progress lies another reality, that of our marginalized youth from all communities, Indian, Malay, and Chinese, who drop out of school between the ages of 12 and 17. They come from broken families, live in toxic environments, and often influenced by negative peers. Many, unfortunately, drift into crime and end up in prison. To address this, my friends, Dr. Siva, Deva, Solomala, and I founded My Skill Foundation about 15 years ago. Our mission is to transform these young lives by instilling in them the values, dignity, love, compassion, discipline, spirituality, and universal human values, alongside skills, technical skills, training such as electrical wiring, air conditioning, plumbing, and welding. Our young women graduates as culinary chefs and office administrators. Today, we have transformed over 3,000 youths into productive, confident, and compassionate individuals. Let me share what led me into this joyful path of service. I come from a humble family of 8. At 18 years old, my family faced severe hardship, and I had to give up my dream of continuing my studies. I was lost and depressed. Then one day, my school teacher, the late Mr. Pannichalam, handed me a book that changed my life, Sai Baba, Man of Miracles, written by Howard Moffat. That book gave me a renewed faith and hope. I went on to complete my A-levels, and I stayed in Veganda Ashramam, Kuala Lumpur, where I first attended that Thursday nights Bhagavan Sathya Sai Baba bhajans. In 1978, I joined the Sai Baba movement in Kuala Lumpur and began serving the poor, downtrodden. Bhagavan's words, the best form of worship is the service to mankind, became my guiding light. After qualifying as a lawyer, I began offering pro bono legal aid to youths involved in crime, more than 200 of them. But I soon realized, instead of helping them after they fall, why not prevent them from falling? That was the moment the idea of My Skills Foundation was born, to intervene early, to guide, empower, and give these youths back their self-dignity and hope. Today, after nearly 50 years of knowing and following Bhagavan's teachings, it is a profound honor to receive this Humanitarian Service Award. I accept it not as a personal recognition, but on behalf of all the good souls who have walked this path with me, my late parents, my family members, my fellow co-founders, Dr. Siva, Deva, Ms. Solomalar, our dedicated staff, led by Ms. Malati and Sugunyam, our board of directors, and all our donors, volunteers, well-wishers. And I must make a special mention of Brother Ayavu, who so kindly recommended me for this award. Thank you, brother. Sadhguru, I stand here. I rededicate myself to your divine vision to truly live the spirit of one world, one family. Together, let us make your dream a living reality. Sai Ram.
Thank you, Mr. Pashupati. We will now have two representatives from Malaysia who will present about the country's culture, people, and values. First, we have Mr. Mukesh Kumar Munyadi. Mr. Mukesh serves as a manager at the Malaysian Electricity Board in Kuala Lumpur. Coming from a family grounded in strong human values, his journey in service and leadership began through human values education during his teenage years.
He currently serves as the Deputy Chairman of the Board-appointed Committee of the Ananda Foundation, Malaysia, where he continues to guide and support numerous community initiatives. Deeply committed to nation building and humanitarian service, Mr. Mukesh actively contributes to the One World, One Family mission through various youth and service activities. Mr. Mukesh Kumar.
A very good evening to dearest Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, the dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and my fellow brothers and sisters. Salam sejahtera, tajahau, vanakkam, kotobian, selamat datai, and a very warm welcome to all. It is an honor to stand before you today to speak about Malaysia, a nation that inspires through its unity in diversity. Malaysia is a land of rich contrasts where our history is defined by unity and resilience, shaped through centuries of cultural encounters. Malaysia rests in the heart of Southeast Asia, uniquely built upon two distinct land masses, Peninsular Malaysia and East Malaysia on Borneo, connected by the South China Sea. We are a resilient nation of 34.2 million people. Our capital, Kuala Lumpur, symbolizes modern ambition and multicultural harmony. We enjoy a tropical climate, humid, hot, and rainy, nourishing our ancient rainforests. Our currency is the ringgit, symbolized by RM. 1 RM equals to about 20 Indian rupees. While Bahasa Malaysia is our official language, we proudly preserve over 130 living languages across our diverse communities. Our spirit shines through remarkable landmarks. The Petronas Twin Towers, the world's tallest twin skyscrapers, stand as a universally recognized symbol of Malaysia's economic and technological ascent. In East Malaysia's state of Sarawak, Gunung Mulu showcases one of the world's most extensive cave systems. Taman Negara is a colossal, pristine, 130-million-year-old sanctuary, revered as one of the oldest rainforests in the world and a living testament to Malaysia's commitment to conservation. Sipadan Island is a premier diving destination which includes extraordinary marine biodiversity. It is also famous as a home for green and hawksbill turtles. Central to our identity is the Rukun Negara, our national principles defining what it means to be a Malaysian. First, a belief in God, followed by service to our nation through loyalty to king and country, supremacy of the Constitution, rule of law, and mutual respect and good behavior. These values are embodied by the Tugu Negara, our national monument, which honors those who have sacrificed for our unity and freedom. These principles guide our daily lives and interactions, reminding us that true strength lies in our shared values and mutual respect. Our diverse population practices Islam, being Malaysia's official religion, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, Sikhism, and indigenous beliefs. Mosques, temples, churches, and gurdwaras stand side by side, proving belief in God unites us across all races. Malaysian cuisine is a vibrant fusion celebrated worldwide, where Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous flavors blend into a unique culinary identity. Our national dish, the nasi lemak, fragrant coconut rice with spicy gravy called sambal, and peanuts, was created for farmers and laborers back in the day and has now become a national staple enjoyed at any time. Our diversity shines through beloved dishes like the mamak mi goreng, which translate to fried Indian Muslim noodles, banana leaf rice, roti jala, lin yong pao, the colorful kueh nyonya, sweet appam balik pancakes, and refreshing ice kacang. And not forgetting rendang, a rich, slow-cooked spice curry that represents the very essence of Malaysian cooking through its harmonious blend of aromatic spices, prepared specially too for today. Our traditional attire beautifully reflects Malaysia's multicultural tapestry. The Malay community wears the elegant baju Melayu for men, often paired with a samping sash, and the graceful baju kurung or intricate kebaya for women. The Chinese community showcases the cheongsam with its distinctive high collar, along with the comfortable samfu, while the Indian community dazzles in vibrant saris and jippa for men. In East Malaysia, indigenous groups such as the Iban and Kadazan Dusun display their rich cultural identity through distinctive attire embellished with intricate beadwork, feathers, and traditional accessories. The arts bring our heritage to life. Traditional activities like gassing, the art of top spinning, and the wow, the flying of intricately decorated kites, bring communities together in friendly competition and celebration. Our crafts include batik painting with its distinctive wax resist technique, songket weaving that produces shimmering brocade fabric interwoven with gold or silver, and the ceremonial dagger called keris, a symbol of Malay artistry and heritage. Performance traditions range from the lively dance called joget and the warrior dance of the Iban people called ngajat to the bird-mimicking sumazau and healing indigenous dance called sewang. These dances are usually accompanied by melodious traditional instruments like the bronze percussion of the gamelan or chaklempong, or drums like the kompang and rebana. Malaysia's journey of excellence is exemplified by icons like Tan Sri Michelle Yeoh, the first Asian woman to win the Best Actress Oscar, Dato Nicole David, the world's greatest squash player with 108 consecutive months at #1, among many other Malaysians excelling globally. Remarkable individuals like these carry our nation's flag with pride, inspiring future generations to reach for excellence. Yet, as with any nations on a journey of progress, we acknowledge our challenges. In nutrition, over 50% of adults are overweight due to processed foods and decline in physical activities, driving chronic conditions. In education, despite a 96% literacy rate, clear disparities remain in learning qualities and refugee access. Our healthcare system faces pressures from lifestyle diseases and an aging population. In social care, while our 5.8% poverty rate may seem modest, it masks wide disparities, leaving vulnerable gaps, facing exclusions, and struggling to meet daily needs. These challenges are multifaceted and interconnected. Non-communicable diseases, NCDs, affect over 50% of our adults, while child malnutrition persists in rural areas and approximately 5,000 babies are born yearly with heart defects. Our healthcare system struggles with specialist shortages and rising mental health issues among youth. Education reveals urban-rural digital gaps, the need for quality values education, and skills mismatches. Social inequality remains a pressing concern too, with indigenous communities, the elderly, migrants, at-risk youths, and what we call the B40, the bottom 40% of income earners, facing persistent exclusion and limited affordability. Environmental concerns threaten our health, food security, and precious species, like the endangered Malayan tiger, reminding us of our responsibility to protect both people and nature. Still, there is hope. Organizations like UNICEF and Mercy Malaysia work on child health and emergency relief. The Sri Madhusudan Sai Global Humanitarian Mission, through the Miracle Baby Program, a collaboration with Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Hospital, India, has provided free cardiac surgeries to 41 children since 2022, while building local expertise. Sai Ananda Foundation and Divine Will Society continue transforming lives through healthcare, education, and underprivileged empowerment. My Skills Foundation integrates at-risk youth into mainstream society through life and vocational skills training. Many other local NGOs and foundations across Malaysia are also working tirelessly to address these gaps, supporting vulnerable communities through diverse initiatives in health, education, and social welfare. Through all that we have shared, our achievements, our challenges, and our collective efforts to overcome them, we carry forward a message that transcends borders. We believe people of every race, faith, and culture can live together as one family, satu dunia, satu keluarga, meaning one world, one family, united by respect, compassion, and shared humanity. Together, we can build a world where differences become strengths and kindness becomes our common language, creating a brighter future for all. Terima kasih. Thank you. Dearest Sadhguru, it is our great honor to present you with a special gift from Malaysia, known as the Wow Bulan. This intricately decorated kite is a cherished symbol of our country's rich artistry and traditional heritage.
We will now have a video showcasing the service activities undertaken by volunteers of the One World, One Family mission in Malaysia. May we have the video, please?
Next, we have Mr. Anthony Bong, who will share with us his inspiring story of transformation. Mr. Bong is a practicing lawyer with over 30 years of distinguished service in the legal profession. Beyond his legal career, he is deeply devoted to humanitarian and community work, serving as the chairman of the Divine Will Society in Kuching.
Under his leadership, the Society has undertaken several remarkable initiatives, including the establishment of the Vishwaniketanam or Universal Home Ashram in 2019, as well as a free dialysis center serving those in need. He also spearheads biannual medical camps to remote interior regions, bringing care and compassion to underserved communities. Mr. Anthony Bong, please.
Very good evening to all of you. My deepest gratitude to Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, whose examples of service and compassion continues to touch hearts across the world. Respected dignitaries, humanitarians, brothers and sisters, and dear students. Greetings to all of you who are gathered here at this One World, One Family World Cultural Festival. It is indeed a great honor to share my personal journey, which is not one of perfection or privilege, but of learning, transformation, and grace. We are gathered here as one family, united by a common aspiration to live in love, to serve with compassion, and to seek truth in our daily lives. In this sacred space, a quiet revolution is taking place, not through conflict or power, but through kindness, empathy, and selfless action. As it was introduced by the speaker before, my name is Anthony Bong, or Vani for short to most of you who know me. I come from Kuching, a small city in East Malaysia, surrounded by nature's beauty and the warmth of simple living. As for the past 30 years, I've worked as a lawyer in Kuching. I was raised in a Christian faith and educated in a missionary school. My understanding of morality and service is shaped by the Bible, especially this verse from the Gospel of St. Matthew. I was naked and you clothed me. I was sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came to me. Truly I say to you, whoever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. Those words taught me early in my life that service to others is the highest form of love. That when we help those in need, we honor something sacred within us. Those words, and with this as a background, there are 3 significant milestones that mark my journey of 1,000 steps. First is that God is omnipresent and is in everyone. Second is that God is a real doer. Third is surrender to God as everything belongs to Him. And in the process, realize that you are the divine God. The first milestone was when, in the late 80s, through some mysterious coincidences, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba brought me into his fold, and in an interview in February 1994, he revealed that God is omnipresent and that the divine spark is in everyone, and that was my first step in my spiritual journey. And through a kind of mystical experiences during sometime in the darshan in 2002, I was blessed to be given this sacred sayings through Swami. You are not the body, you are the Atma, you are divine. These words were forever etched deep in my psyche, and their profundity did not manifest until later in my spiritual journey. There was this ever-constant dilemma about free will, determinism, and destiny. One is reminded Arjuna's to be or not to be moment on the battlefield. My own understanding of this began not on the battlefield, but in a quiet conversation with Swami in March 2015 in Malaysia. I asked, Swami, how does one understand non-doership and truly surrender to God's will? He smiled. He did smile and asked, "Can you stop your heartbeat?" I looked at him and I answered, "No, Swami." "Then who?" he asked. Then I said, "God, Swami." And he said, "Yes," he replied. Always remember that. In that moment, I realized the profound self-delusion we all are living in, the belief that we are all in control. The exciting journey of surrender begins when we let go of that delusion. And what a journey it has been from then on. Swami gave instructions to build an ashram, but we really have very little money in our pockets. But through a series of what can only be called miracles, where the right person with the right resources appeared at the right time, it manifested. First of all, a donor gave the ashram land as predicted. Then funds came in as Swami assured. And I still remember asking myself while constructing the ashram building, how is all this possible? The ashram was built in a record 15 months, and looking back, I could only help but conclude it is purely the grace and blessing of the divine and the guru that the ashram manifested. Yeah, you can see the photo of the ashram. It sits on a hill and with a very nice surrounding vista. Yeah, welcome every one of you to come and pay a visit once in your lives. Right. Later, Swami told us to start a not-for-profit dialysis center. Again, the building was donated by a devotee, and we had, again, no money in our pockets, but only faith in the divine, the guru. I remember being literally chased out of a specialist clinic when I told the doctor whom we wanted him to endorse our dialysis center of our vision, but confessed we have no money. He thought we were already mad. But we persisted, not in our strength, but in our surrender. That same doctor, having subsequently witnessed the center manifested with 6 machines and a steady flow of grace, is now a very, very dear friend. So have no fear. Surrender to the higher power and then act from selflessness. As in the book of Tao says, the whole essence of non-doership is the Tao abides in non-action, yet nothing is left undone. The third milestone was in an interview in April 2017 in Anandam, Muddenahalli. We just came back from a glorious week in Kodaikanal and were called for interview. During the interview, we said, "We love you, Swami." Swami looked at us and said, "You cannot love God. The love you had for God comes from God. Nothing belongs to you." I was stunned. It took me a while to take this in my mind, you know. And so then it dawned on me that we are truly puppets in this big cosmic drama, and that Swami is the puppet master. Once that realization dawns, true surrender happens. Through these processes of surrendering to a higher power, something very subtle happens. The mind gets purified. The false ego, the sense of I am the doer, slowly withers away. You move from identifying with the body to the mind, and finally to the spirit. As Hanuman declared, "When I identify with the body, I am your servant. When I identify with the mind, I'm a spark of the divine. While I identify with the Atma, the spirit, I am one with Ram. I am the infinite." Sadhguru often says that life is a magic show, full of illusion, but never without meaning. The purpose of human life, I've come to see, is not to chase control or possessions or things that are outside us, but to awaken the soul within, to recognize that the divine spark in ourselves and in one another. When humanity realizes that the same essence flows through all people, regardless of faith, color, or country, then true peace will emerge. And in my conclusion, As we gathered here for this One World, One Family World Cultural Festival, let us carry this understanding into the world that service is not bound by religion, love is not limited by belief, and compassion needs no language. May our collective efforts bring healing where there's pain, light where there's darkness, and unity where there's division. Om Sai Ram, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bong. We now request our esteemed guests to address us. First, Mr. Saravana Kumar Kumaravasagam. Mr. Kumar is a distinguished Malaysian diplomat with extensive experience across multiple government ministries. Beginning his career in the Malaysian Diplomatic and Administrative Service in 2002, Mr. Kumar served in various capacities within several ministries, including Foreign Affairs. His career reflects a steadfast commitment to public service, strategic governance, and international collaboration. His extensive expertise spans a spectrum of domains, including international trade and environmental policy, bilateral diplomacy, ASEAN regional cooperation, and engagement with multilateral organizations on human rights.
Mr. Saravana Kumar has served with distinction as Minister Counselor and Deputy Head of Mission at the Embassy of Malaysia in Laos, where he strengthened diplomatic ties and advanced Malaysia's international collaborations. He currently serves as the Consul General of Malaysia for South India, based at the Consulate General of Malaysia in Chennai, where he continues to foster enduring partnerships and promote Malaysia's global vision of unity, progress, and mutual respect. Mr. Kumaravasagam, please.
To Sadhguru, Sri Madhusudan Sai, Sri Shantamal Karjuna Swamiji, Dr. Govindaraj, Sri P.V.N. Madhav, Malaysian brothers and sisters from Malaysia, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure that the university students are here, undergraduates. A very good evening. Salam Sejahtera, Namaste, and Salam Malaysia Madani. It's a message of my Prime Minister that wherever we are, try to use this term as Salam Madani, which evokes that vision of the current government, unity government in Malaysia, that like to see Malaysia unified and have a sustained inclusive development through the concept of Salam Malaysia Madani, so that we include the government sector. We're supposed to enlighten wherever we are about this concept of Malaysia Madani or sustainable Malaysia. So we agreed with the word Salam Madani. With that, let me come to our event today. One World, One Family Cultural Festival, and today is a Malaysia Day. It's a privilege and an honor to be present here this evening at the One World Family World Cultural Festival at Sathya Grama, Muddenahalli, especially in this very day, 4th November, showcasing Malaysia. I understand that this festival is hosted by Prashanti Bala Mandira Trust, a vital arm of One World, One Family Malaysia mission. This gathering serves as a profound opportunity to celebrate the strength of our shared humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me first to extend my heartfelt congratulations to Sadhguru on the recent success of the Dil Kit Baat program with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and a heartfelt engagement program with over 2,500 children who received free congenital heart surgeries through the Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Child Heart Hospital in Nava Raipur. This achievement is both inspiring and deeply commendable. I'm also sincerely grateful to Sadhguru Sai for graciously inviting Dato Muzaffar Shah, our head of mission at the High Commission of Malaysia and India, to participate in this meaningful occasion. Due to his private commitment, Dato Muzaffar Shah, who's the High Commissioner, as I say, head of mission as High Commissioner of Malaysia in New Delhi, India, extended the invitation to me to represent the High Commissioner today, which I truly appreciate, as I'm the Consul General covering the region, including Karnataka. So I'm pleased to share that One World and One Family organization has engaged with the diplomatic missions, Malaysia and India, with exemplary professionalism and adherence to formal protocols. This has enabled the High Commission to be aware of and highly appreciate the initiative taking place at Sathya Sai Grama, paving the way for any potential future collaboration and support should the opportunities arise. Earlier today, I had the privilege of touring the facility in this sacred space. I deeply moved by the scale and sincerity of the work being carried out under Sadhguru's guidance, the spirit of selfless service that permeates this place is a living testament to the value championed by One World, One Family initiative. It resonates profoundly with the ethos of unity. Ladies and gentlemen, the ongoing 100 Days World Cultural Festival stands as a powerful embodiment of this vision by bringing together nations to share their spiritual traditions, music and artistic impressions. The festival weaves a vibrant tapestry of unity in diversity, as we watched the presentation by our brother from Malaysia who introduced Malaysia just now, and our lawyer friend from Sarawak who talked about the service through the link to the this One World, One Family organization, building universal bridges of understanding and compassion. I was especially touched to learn about the Miracle Baby programs, the Miracle initiative that has made significant impact in my home country, Malaysia. This partnership between Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Hospital, University Tunku Abdul Rahman and the Ministry of Health in Penang has been instrumental in saving the lives of children born with congenital heart disease. The program has garnered widespread recognition for its compassionate mission and the training provided to medical teams at Penang Government Hospital by the Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani team. It has been both enlightening and deeply encouraging. Furthermore, witnessing the construction of a new 600-bed, entirely free multi-specialty hospital here in Sathya Sai Grama, set to open later this month, is yet another extraordinary undertaking. Experiencing the initiative firsthand has both been humbling and breathtaking. This mission's focus on the three fundamental pillars of human rights, that is nutrition, education and healthcare, is closely aligned with the United Nations SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, which is to promote peaceful and inclusive society, ensure access to justice for all, and build effective and accountable institutions at every level. Since my arrival, the warmth and hospitality extended to me have been exceptional, and I'm sincerely grateful. In conclusion, I commend the One World, One Family movement for its unwavering dedication to unity, service, and spiritual upliftment. May this noble mission continue to flourish and touch lives across borders, reminding us that we are indeed part of one global family. Thank you. Nandri. Terima kasih.
Thank you, sir, for your esteemed presence on this momentous occasion and for your kind words. The next speaker is Swami Shanta Mallikarjuna. The Arameri Mutt has a history of more than 350 years of legacy, tradition, and royal culture. Swamiji is the sixth generation pontiff to continue this tradition. Today, Arameri Mutt stands as an educational hub in Kodagu district, where human values in education is imparted in the institutions run by the Mutt.
ನುಡಿದರೆ ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಹಾರದಂತಿರಬೇಕು, ನುಡಿದರೆ ಮಾಣಿಕ್ಯದ ದೀಪ್ತಿಯಂತಿರಬೇಕು, ನುಡಿದರೆ ಸ್ಫಟಿಕದ ಶಲಾಕಿಯಂತಿರಬೇಕು, ನುಡಿದರೆ ಲಿಂಗ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿ ಅಹುದಹುದೆನಬೇಕು, ನುಡಿಯೊಳಗಾಡಿ ನಡೆಯದಿರ್ದಡೆ ಎಂತೊಲಿವನಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ. ಅವಾಚ್ಯಾತ್ಮ ಸ್ವರೂಪಾಯ ಶಿವಭಾವಪ್ರಧಾಯಿನೆ ನಮಃ ಸದ್ಗುರುನಾಥಾಯ ಷಟ್ಸ್ಥಲ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಮೂರ್ತಿಯೇ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ. ಸತ್ಯಸಾಯಿ ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸತ್ಯಸಾಯಿ ಬಾಬಾರವರ 100ನೇ ವರ್ಷದ ಸವಿನೆನಪಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಒನ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆಲೋಚನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಕಳೆದ 80 ದಿವಸಗಳಿಗೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ದಿವಸದಿಂದ ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ವಿವಿಧ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗಳ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ದಿವ್ಯ ಸಾನ್ನಿಧ್ಯವನ್ನು ದಯಪಾಲಿಸಿ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನಿರಂತರ ದರ್ಶನಾಶೀರ್ವಾದವನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರ ಅಡಿದಾವರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಚರಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ, ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸನ್ಮಾನಿತರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಮಲೇಷ್ಯಾ ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಮುಖರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿವಿಧ ಭಾಗಗಳಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಲೇಷ್ಯಾ ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಯಿ ಭಕ್ತರೇ, ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಅಂತರಾತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಶರಣಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು. ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷಕರವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವುಗಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ಭಾಗಿಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸದ್ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಗಿನಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ಇಡೀ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಗೋಶಾಲೆಯಿಂದ ಮೊದಲುಗೊಂಡು ವೇದಶಾಲೆ, ನಂತರ ಉಮಾಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ, ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳು, ನಂತರ ತರುವಾಯ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಯ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಕುಟೀರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಯ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಿರಿಯ ಚೈತನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಈಗ ಸದ್ಗುರು ಸನ್ನಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶ ಲಭ್ಯ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಗುರು ಒಂದು ಶತಮಾನಗಳ ತರುವಾಯವೂ ಸಹ ಜನಮಾನಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಭಾವವನ್ನು ಬೀರಬಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸತ್ಯಸಾಯಿ ಬಾಬಾರವರು ನಮಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಗುರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಚೈತನ್ಯವನ್ನು, ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ತಂದು ಕೊಡಬಲ್ಲ. ಹರನಿಂದಲಧಿಕ ಸದ್ಗುರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ತಿಳಿದಂತಹ ಮೈಲಾರದ ಬಸವಲಿಂಗ ಶರಣರು ಹರನಿಂದಲಧಿಕ ಸದ್ಗುರು ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ ಗುರುವೇ ನಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚರಣವನ್ನುತ್ಸಿವನು ಕರುಣದಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಕೃಪೆಯಾಗುವಂತಹ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಭಗವಂತನ ಇರುವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವನು ಸದ್ಗುರು ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಹರನಿಂದ ಲಧಿಕ ಆ ಗುರು ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಭಾವ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಪರಂಪರೆಯಲ್ಲಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ಅಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪರಂಪರೆಯ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸನ್ನಿಧಿ ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿನಾದ್ಯಂತ ತನ್ನ ಸೇವಾ ಕೈಂಕರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸುವುದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗತ್ತು ಕಂಡು ಕೇಳರಿದೇ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು, ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ಸದ್ಗುರು ಮಹಾಸನ್ನಿಧಾನದ ಆ ಪದತಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಸನ್ನಿಧಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳೇನಿದೆ, ಗೋಶಾಲೆಯಿಂದ ಮೊದಲುಗೊಂಡು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೈಂಕರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬೆಳಗಿನಿಂದ ನಾವು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಬಂದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಸಹ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸದುವಿನಯವೇ ಸದಾಶಿವನ ಒಲುಮೆ, ಮೃದು ವಚನವೇ ಸಕಲ ಜಪ, ಮೃದು ವಚನವೇ ಸಕಲ ತಪ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೂ ಸಹ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಇದು ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಭಾವವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸಹ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಭಾವದಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಸಹ ನಿನ್ನದೇ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಭಾವ ನಮ್ಮದಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಆವಾಗ ಇಡೀ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ಸಹ ತನ್ನದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಶರಣರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆಂಬುದು ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಳೆದರೆ ಏಡಿಸಿ ಕಾಡಿತ್ತು ಶಿವನಡಂಗುರ, ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆನ್ನದರ ಲಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆ, ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆನ್ನದರ ಜಂಗಮಕ್ಕೆ, ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆಂಬುದು ಮನದಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲದಿರುತ್ತದೆ ಬೇಡಿದ್ದ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಶರಣರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಭಾವ ಯಾರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಭಗವಂತ ತನ್ನಿಂದ ತಾನಾಗಿಯೇ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಸಹ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಕಾಣಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಕಳೆದ 100 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಈ ಭಾಗದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನಗಳ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸತ್ಯಸಾಯಿ ಬಾಬಾರವರ ಆ ಒಂದು ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲರ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂತರಾಳದಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನದೇ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸುವುದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜನಜಾಗೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಸಹ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಆದರೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು, ಇವತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಕಡೆ ನಮಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಸಹಿತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ಸಾಯಿ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಸಹಿತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಇಡೀ ಒಂದು ಮನುಕುಲವನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿಡುವಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೇರೇಪಣೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ತುಂಬ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ಭಾವಿಸಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಆ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಳೆದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳೇನಿದೆ ಬಹಳ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಭಾಗಿಗಳಾದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಳಗಿನಿಂದ ಇದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನನ್ನೂ ಮಾತನಾಡಬಾರದು, ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಸಹ ಮೌನವಾಗಿ ಅನುಭವಿಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಭಾವ ನಮ್ಮದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮಾತಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ಸಹ ಮೌನವೇ ಲೇಸುವಂತ ಭಾವಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಸಹ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವೈಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಯನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹುದುಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ. ಅಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಬೆಳಗಿನಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ನಾಯಕರವರು ಮತ್ತು ಹೆಗಡೆರವರು ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಸಹ, ರೆಡ್ಡಿಯವರಿಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಇಡೀ ಗ್ರಾಮವನ್ನೇ ನಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತೋರಿಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಅಮಿತಾಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಸೇವೆ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಸಹ ನಮಗೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಗಳಿಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ಸಹ ಆ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುವಂಥ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕ. ಯಾಕೆಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸೇವೆ ಮತ್ತು ತ್ಯಾಗ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇವತ್ತು ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತತ್ವವನ್ನು ಈ ದೇಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬುದ್ಧನಂತಹ ಒಬ್ಬ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು, ಬುದ್ಧ, ಬಸವ, ಕಬೀರಂತಹ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ನಾಡು ಇದು. ಬುದ್ಧ ತಾನೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕಳೆದುಕೊಂಡಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ, ತನ್ನೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ತ್ಯಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಆತ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ತೃಪ್ತನಾಗುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು, ಸಂತೃಪ್ತನಾಗುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತೇವೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಧರ್ಮದ ಅಂತರಾತ್ಮವೇ ತ್ಯಾಗ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಂತಗಳಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಸಹ ತ್ಯಾಗವನ್ನೇ ವಸ್ತುವಾಗಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಂಥದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಅತೀವವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಆನಂದವನ್ನು ತಂದಿದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪೂಜ್ಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಂತ ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ. ಶಿವಂ ಭೂಯಾತ್.
A brief translation of Swamiji's talk. Swamiji expressed his deep appreciation for experiencing all that Sadhguru has established here. Only a Sadhguru has the ability to make us experience divinity, and we are blessed to be in the presence of Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai. This experience, that divinity alone is the doer, is being practiced here. He expressed his happiness and considered it as a blessing to be a part of this event, and urged all of us to continue this path of service and sacrifice. Thank you, Swamiji, for your blessings this evening. Our next speaker is Sri PVN Madhav Garu. He was a member of the Andhra Pradesh Legislative Council from 2017 to 2023. A cost accountant by profession, he has been actively associated with the RSS and Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha. He has played an active role in the party's growth and at the grassroots. Sri Madhav ji, please.
Om Sri Sai Ram. Sadhguru Madhusudan Sai Ji, Aramelu Swami Ji, most revered Swami Ji, Consulate General of Malaysia, Sri Sarvana Kumar Ji, MLC Govindaraju Ji, and inspiring personality Srikant Balla Ji for receiving the Global Award today. And truly an inspiration personality, Srikant Balla Ji, and very vibrant spiritual souls, as Bhagwan Sathya Sai Ji, Baba used to say, Prema Swaruparala, Atma Bandhulara. These two words ever and every time recurs in our ears, every time we hear Bhagavan Baba's sermon, and every great occasions, Bhagavan Sai Baba, a living God on this earth, lived here 100 years back, and today we are celebrating One World, One Family Cultural Fest in commemoration of his centenary. The message Baba has given to this world, and we all carry the great aspects of all his life. Today I came to this place only to see and get engulfed in the love, compassion that every devotee here and all the devotees around the world have come here. And indeed, it's an exhilarating experience for me. I came here not just to see what's all happening around. I have seen the Sanathana, Nitya Nutana activities. Sanatana activity of Gosala, Veda Patashala, Shankaracharya, Uma Maheshwara Devalaya, and the kind of Nitya Nutana activity of doing world medical services, having services around the world, not just for congenital heart surgeries, the kind of activity that is being built, around 650 bedded hospital being built in less than 14 months, is not a human activity, it's a godly activity. I bow before Sadhguru Madhusudan Sai Ji for creating in a world in world itself and giving a great message. I've come here to feel the Chaitanya, the consciousness that every one of you have, and me getting engulfed in the Chaitanya. I again thank Sadhguru Madhusudan Sai Ji for creating a Chaitanya Alaya. In this Alaya, everybody who comes will be filled with complete love and compassion, and he will be an elevated soul. So it's an experience for me today that I myself, after going out from this campus, will definitely, every consciousness of every one of you, every soul of present in here will definitely echo in my soul to get strengthened and to do my work in a better way. Today, I'm seeing Sadhguruji as a Simha. Everybody believes that yogi means a saintly person. But in our Vedas, it is written as a person who has a Simhavat Swarupaya, when the lioness hunts for his prey with fierce, without seeing what all the hindrances that are there on the path, only concentrates on the path, how I should catch the prey. It is fearlessness. In Sadhguru, I see the fearlessness. Fearlessness is something near to godliness. We can achieve the highest path of spirituality with fearlessness. I see that in Sadhguru. And today, one world, one family. Our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has hosted G20 summit and called all the people from the world, and he organized. And the theme of this G20 summit was one world, one family, one future. So I find the theme of this Alaya as one world, one family, that's the ultimate goal for every one of us. Oneness is divinity. Equality is ignorance. And diversity is knowledge. So the diversity that is present in the world, in the whole environment, teaches us lots of things. And for us to know about ourselves, just look at the diversity that is present in the world and we'll engulf in ourselves into becoming one with that. So this oneness will definitely is a beacon of light that the country provides to the world. And one day we'll all be one. So that's a great message that this Kutir is giving. I thank one and all for this is a great honor for me to be a guest in this great occasion on Bhagwan Sathya Sai 100th centenary year. I thank one and all. Om Tat Sat.
Thank you, Madhav Garu, for your kind and insightful words. Now, we invite Dr. K. Govindraj to address us. He is a distinguished sports administrator, legislator, and leader who has significantly contributed to the growth of Indian sports, particularly basketball. He currently serves as the president of FIBA Asia, becoming the first Indian to hold this prestigious position. He also leads the Karnataka Olympic Association. He has earlier served as the president of the Basketball Federation of India, steering Indian basketball on the global stage. He is widely respected for his tireless efforts in promoting sports development and youth engagement across the nation. Dr. K. Govindraj, please.
Good evening to all of you. Namaskar to everyone. One world, one family. On the stage, Sadhguru Sri Madhusai ji, and Sri Srikant Bolla, Sri Sharavana Kumara Vasgam, Honorary Councillor General of Malaysia in Chennai, Sri Madhavanji, President BJP Andhra Pradesh, and Sri Mallikarjuna Swamiji from Coorg, which is the coffee growing place in India, and dignitaries across world, ladies and gentlemen, and students from Sai Grama. In 23 years back, this Sai Grama was a desert and a forest area. When I first came to admit my son in the school, it was only a small place where there was only one old building for state syllabus, and then after that they started with the CBSE syllabus. I still remember on 14th of February 2009, that was the last occasion I saw Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Here only, just next building, he came here, and somebody was asking, Baba was telling that in 2 years, this building will come, this building will come. He was saying in his speech. But somebody, some audience, they were surprised how Baba can say like this, where can the fund come, where can the money will come. But everything has come without say. That is the magic of Baba. In fact, my mother used to take me to Whitefield, Kadagodi in 1975 to 80 to take blessings of Baba. I used to go with my mother. So 2-3 times I had an occasion to touch his feet and took blessings. So that was a great thing. Today where I am standing here, because of the God's grace and God's willing, I am serving the society, maybe in politics or in sports. At the outset, I must appreciate Sri Sadhguru Madhu Sai Ji. In 16 years, this has become a world-class city, not village. Please give him a big hand. The kind of infrastructure which he has made, and the hospitals, education institutions, Goshala, and then Sanskrit schools, and the quality of construction is excellent, on par with international standard. This is a great thing for our country. And we are all proud to be the citizens of Karnataka and India, because he has done a human service and doing human service for the poorest to the poorest and to the public. Those who study here, they are the best citizens of our country, I can say. This Sai Baba institutions has spread across Karnataka, India, world, and many hospitals this has created, which is no cost basis. I don't know how it is happening. It is all because of Baba's grace and Sadhguru Madhu Sai Ji's contribution. It is not easy to maintain one small chowtry also in these difficult days. But it is divine blessing and hardship, hard working by the team of Madhu Sai Ji. Everybody, they are working very hard to make this institution to greater heights. And when I came to visit the hospital in the afternoon, they said, no account section, no cashier section. That's the greatest thing which can do to the society. Because everything they have made free for the poorest to the poor people. It is a great achievement and great thing to give it back to the society. And whatever I could do in my own capacity, I don't say that I am a very big person, I am a very, very smallest and humble person. Whenever the Sai Trust people, Mr. Govindrao and Govind Reddy, they used to come to me for small help, which I could do without saying no to them and without asking any questions, whether it is easy or difficult. I have done my little service to the Sai Baba center. So they are all working very hard, because I have seen them for last 23 years. And now with the blessings of Madhu Sai Ji, the institution is growing. It should grow like a major city of our Karnataka. This is my ambition, and I think you will do it with your divine power and your sincerity and commitment to the society. I think everything will be done in a matter of time. And people across the world, they have come here, and for students only one message: discipline is the degree for you people. Once you have discipline, that is the degree. No need of degree at all. So please keep up your discipline so that that will give you the degree. And the most important thing is our Sai Grama is celebrating 100 years centenary programs for the 100 days, which I appreciate and compliment. Again, Sri Sadguru Madhu Sai Ji, and I wish you all the best and good luck, and I take the blessings of Madhu Sai Ji and Sai Baba. Thank you very much for offering and making me to come here and giving me an opportunity to speak here. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, sir. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guests for gracing this occasion with their presence and for addressing us this evening. We would now like to present a token of our appreciation first to Sri Shanta Mallikarjuna Swamiji. Dr. K. Govindraj. Mr. Saravana Kumar Kumaravasagam. And Shri P.V.N. Madhav Garu. May we now pray to Sadhguru to bless us with his divine message this evening.
The message of one world, one family in Bahasa Satu Dunia, Satu Keluarga. Is the message of India to the world. Now it's echoing back from the world to India in multiple languages over the last 80 days. Today is the 81st day, and we have heard probably 80 countries speak this message on this very stage. So I'm very happy to receive all our Malaysian brothers and sisters and all the delegates who have come from Malaysia. And on the stage, of course, I have very many dignitaries. We also have the special grace and presence of Sri Shanta Mallikarjuna Swamiji, who happened to come here and graced the occasion and blessed everybody. We look forward to working with the Mutt in promoting the cause of education in the Kodagu region. That was the discussion we had. I told him that when I had been to Talakaveri, I did hear the mother speak within that there should be something done for the girls' education. And so we are committed to doing something for girls' education in Kodagu. So whenever the opportunity arises, we will work with the Mutt and do whatever best we can as a service to the Mother Goddess Kaveri. And Sri Govindraji, who is not a new person to this institution, has been a pillar of support for all of us for so many years, and we look forward to his continued association with the institutions. And as you said, this is definitely going not just into a city, but this is going to grow into a world-class global village in times to come, which is already happening step by step. And I'm sure in next 10 years, this will be a place where the whole world would converge to learn about India, India's spirituality, and the idea of service to mankind through the message of Baba. This will happen here in next 10 years. I keep telling, I was not born in Karnataka. Idu nanna janma bhumi alla. ಆದರೆ ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ಮಭೂಮಿ ಅಂತ. This is my land of action. So we are working here very proudly. Sri Sarvanakumar ji from the Consulate of Malaysia for South India. Thank you for coming and making time to be here. And we understand the message of unity that Malaysia is spreading now, the message of sustainability, because we must be able to continue our journey. Our next generations should have all that they need. We should leave the world better than what we inherited from our ancestors. That idea is very close to my heart too. And I always tell, the formula for sustainability is give more and take less. If we always do that, we will always sustain. And that is the idea of tena tyaktena bunjita from our scriptures. Sacrifice and consume. Don't consume all of it, but leave something for others too. And that is how sustainability can be built in. So thank you for that message of sustainability from Malaysia. And we will remember that as a message for this One World, One Family festival. Sri P.N. Garu, who has not new to Sathya Sai mission and organization, their family and everybody has been associated with this mission. And I congratulate him for his new assignment to be the BJP state president for Andhra Pradesh, which is Baba's Janma Bhumi and also Karma Bhumi, Andhra Pradesh. And he has done so much for the people of Andhra Pradesh, as he was mentioning also. He's hospitals, universities, and the water supply project, which provided water to the most parched districts of Anantapur. And from there it spread to Mehboob-Nagar, Medak, East Godavari, West Godavari, and then all the way to Chennai. These are phenomenal projects. And recently when the Honorable Prime Minister was there on 1st of November at our Raipur hospital, it happened to be the first day of the November month, which is Baba's birthday month, and we are all celebrating. He took it upon himself to explain to the audience the work of Bhagavan, and did mention this one particular thing, that how in Anantapur district there was absolutely no water for irrigation. Forget about drinking water was also not there. And that point in time, Bhagavan took upon himself to provide water to the parched villages and districts of Andhra Pradesh, starting with Anantapur water supply project. And that was one of its kind by any private NGO. And he remembered that. And he said even governments would think before taking up a project like this. But Bhagavan took it up. He commemorated the service of Bhagavan on the very first day of November. And we had a very good conversation about all the things that are happening now. And he appreciated it by saying that all this is not possible without divine blessings. It is divine blessings because of it is happening. So yes, as we celebrate the 100th year of Bhagavan, we continue to do the work as he taught mankind of love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. That is the guiding motto. And today it has taken a new shape and form in the form of One World, One Family, which is in alignment with the vision of the Prime Minister and the vision of India of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. As he mentioned, G20 summit had that One Earth, One Family, One Future as the motto. So I'm happy that you could be here today. I'm looking forward to doing more work in Andhra Pradesh. We're opening a lot of clinics and hospitals in Andhra Pradesh, small levels, at taluk level, mandal level, hospitals and clinics. So we will work towards that. And of course, the star of the evening, I don't have to tell who it is. Shrikant is an inspiration which cannot be described in words. You have to feel it in your heart, what he is, what he stands for, and what he is working towards. Such amount of courage and conviction and confidence, but above all, devotion to God. And he credits it all to the grace of the Almighty. He kept on repeating that. It is true. But Bhagavan's grace does not come to just anybody. Even if it comes, unless you use it well, you put efforts to utilize it, it goes waste. Like sun shines for all equally. But if you don't open your doors and windows, your house will remain dark. So human effort, both are required. Bhagavan used to say, Yatna prayatnamu manava dharmamu jayapu jayamulu daivadinamu. Yatna prayatna, our efforts are in our hands. The winning or losing is in the hands of God. So you have to lead your life with that attitude. And he has worked so hard. I was very touched. I wanted to meet him very, very much because I did see the movie Shrikant, which was recommended by Divyogi. So one afternoon I came back from the US. Divyogi told me that you must watch this movie whenever you have time. I said, of course I will do. And then for some days I forgot. Then I came to India. I told, let me watch this movie, Shrikant. And I watched this movie. I had tears in my eyes, not merely because you have to feel compassion and pity for people who have less privileges, but I had tears in my eyes because I saw the power of the spirit within. Forget about the circumstances. Challenges will come in different ways. To some it comes as an impairment. To some others it may come as an economic disadvantage. To some other a caste or a religious issue. In many ways, or you could be born in a war zone or a conflict zone as many children are born today, or with congenital heart defects like we treat them. But the spirit, the undying spirit to do, to achieve, to prove oneself was something that really touched my heart. And I do not know how much of the movie was exactly as was portrayed, but I'm sure there was much more to the story than what movie could capture in. What can you capture in 2 hours about a life that has lived for so many decades with so much of conviction and so much of effort? So I'm very happy that you are here. And I just walked in, we are used to saying certain way. And then first thing that I was talking in Telugu and told, Anni chusava, and he told, Anni chusanu. Can you believe that? I mean, it's just a slip of tongue. I said, did you see everything here? And he replied, yes, I saw everything. It was such a paradox, but he did see, I know. He saw from his heart all that is happening over here. And he replied, yes, I did see. Yes, he did see from his heart. I said that everybody has sight, but very few people have vision. And he is somebody who has that vision. Yes. And this vision of Shrikant has inspired all of us. I'm sure you youngsters, you have no reasons to complain in life. You have got everything and more. And you have to do much more for the people. So he did not just rest on the laurels of whatever he has achieved. Going from a small village in Andhra all the way to MIT is not a joke. And what struggles that he went through to just go there is a story of its own kind. But today he has built an industry here in Hyderabad, and he has employed so many more people, especially differently abled people, and giving them jobs and helping them stand on their feet and live a life of dignity. Otherwise, probably most of them will be begging for mercy and charity from people. He did not allow that. And that is very, very transformative. And I'm very happy that the jury of the Global Leadership Award, they accepted this nomination. It's a very eminent jury, consists of some of the best of the minds in the country. From the NSC chairperson to Sunil Gavaskar ji is of course the lead. But beyond that, there are plenty of others. And people like Mr. K.V. Kamath, R.C. Bhargava, and E.J.T. Srinivas, and so many other wonderful leaders have received this award here. And in coming times, Sri An Chandrasekharan of TCS, the earlier chairperson, Sri Ramadurai. These are people who have achieved so much in life, and they all have received this award very humbly, saying that we are very honored. And I'm very glad that Shrikant is placed there amongst them as somebody who has done, and I think he has done more because all of them have done because they had a good start. But he, despite having a difficult start, has achieved this. I'm sure I convey my heartfelt wishes and blessings to him to do much more in the coming times and inspire many, many more people, both abled and differently abled. I think abled have to learn more than differently abled from him. So a lot of blessings to you. Chala santosham, chala anandam మీరు ఇక్కడ వచ్చారు. ఇంకా మంచి జరగాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాము. And of course, there is no doubt, he does look very handsome, doesn't he not? See, the girls agree. Oh, that he has the idea of acting on his own, the sequel of this one. I'm sure you can do better job than Rajkumar Rao. Yes, definitely it is possible. Look at that, is what his confidence is. And he plays cricket or baseball and he swims. And I don't know what else he does. We have to go back and look into all that he does. So nothing can stop a human spirit. What he was saying, Madhu was saying that what you call as fearlessness. No, he is the embodiment of fearlessness. I always say you should be selfless, only then you can be fearless. If you're selfish, you'll be afraid because you are dependent on everybody. So you're always afraid to say the right thing. But selflessness is fearlessness. And that fearlessness is a great, great quality. Our scriptures say, Abhihi, Abhihi, be fearless, be fearless. And that is the idea. And I've seen that in him too. I'm very happy that he could be here. I'm sure it's a great inspiration for all the young students who are sitting here and all those who are watching live from around the world. Everybody should take a leaf out of his life and inspire themselves to do more and do better than what they have done yesterday. What more can I say? I'm so very happy that such eminent people are coming. They're sharing their thoughts and their wishes, their blessings with our institution. And this is the only way. Nanya Panthayanaya Vidyate. There is no other way. To unite the world as one family is the only way. And it is not a new philosophy. It is the most ancient philosophy of India, where we thought of everybody as our own. And we considered them as our family. And when we know that they are our family, we know what to do with each other. And today Malaysian family has joined this great One World, One Family mission. Ayavu and team do wonderful work. So also Tony Bong in Sarawak. There are two parts to Malaysia, the East and the West Malaysia. In the West Malaysia, we have Sayananda Foundation at Kuala Lumpur. And they have built a beautiful ashram for me in Jandabaik. And it is amidst all the greenery. That is the ashram. In Jandabaik, where I go and stay, amidst the nature. And it's a beautiful ashram, and everybody should visit that. And we also have a lot of wonderful activities going on. We have one more center at Kuala Lumpur city, very close to Batu Caves, where healthcare, nutrition, education, all these are provided free of charge to all the people, especially the immigrants and refugees who are living in those areas. They all get free education, dialysis, and the children of workers are taken into day school and they're looked after. So many wonderful things Ayavu, Vimla and the team have been doing for last 35 years, not today or yesterday. They've been doing for the last 35 years. So congratulations to them for doing that seva. So also on the Sarawak side, which is on the eastern Malaysia, we have Tony Bong leading the team there through Divine Will Society. It's predominantly a Christian place, but then they all believe in all religions. And this Vishwaniketanam ashram which is there, it presents the symbols of all the religions, and all people from other faiths also converge there to have many interreligious dialogues, festivals. And because of that, even today, when we go there, you see people of all diversities come to the ashram and present there. And the local government is very helpful. They've been a part of it. They've started a kidney dialysis center also. And in the deep forest areas of Sarawak, they go and conduct medical camps. Even to reach there, it takes 2 days because there's no flight and no trains and no other transport. You have to go by road. And that takes a long time. But doctors go there and they conduct these medical camps and bring the cases. If they need more help, they bring them to the city and help them. We have thought of building a healthcare facility in Malaysia. We are still thinking about it. We had discussions with the Penang General Hospital where the surgeries were performed by our doctors. But we are toying between whether it should be East Malaysia or West Malaysia, because I also wanted to help the Indonesians who live across, and they also need some help. So we want to develop a healthcare facility. We are in talks with the government, and I hope it will happen in the future, just like in Fiji, Nigeria, and Sri Lanka and other places. This can give free healthcare to all the people who need it. And as I said, health, education, nutrition are basic fundamental human rights. These are not privileges. Everybody should be made to access these at whatever be the conditions and costs. And Bhagwan's message to keep health, education, and nutrition free is something we are following. So far, so good. And I'm sure in times to come, with all our family together, we will do much more. So thanking everybody and looking forward to the evening program, I conclude.
For this evening's cultural program. Thank you.
This evening's presentation takes us on a captivating journey through Malaysia's cultural landscape expressed through music and dance. The musicians will present Malaysian folk and contemporary classics from Anak Kampong and Ayam Den Lepe to Cep Me Mole and Chendai. Each song carries the essence of Malaysia's soul, stories of love, resilience, and pride. The group will begin with a multiracial dance symbolizing Malaysia's oneness and diversity, followed by the Sewang dance of the indigenous Orang Asli, a ritual of gratitude and celebration. The rhythm continues with a graceful Chinese handkerchief dance reflecting elegance and harmony, and the ethnic Borneo performance showcasing the strength and vibrancy of East Malaysia's tribal heritage. Complementing these dances are a series of musical pieces performed by the live band featuring beloved Malaysian folk and contemporary classics. The evening's celebration culminates in the finale Joget Malaysia, one of the nation's most cherished folk rhythms, capturing the joy, energy, and unity of the Malaysian spirit. Introducing the musicians, we have Mr. Muhammad Mahibuddin Muhammad Mukhtar on the hand sonic, Mr. Muhammad Siddiq bin Muhammad Ali on the chaklimpong, a traditional instrument of Malaysia having 28 small gongs, each with a specific tone, Mr. Shahid bin Muhammad Yusuf on the electric bass guitar, Mr. Muhammad Rushdi bin Muhammad Azhari on the keyboard, and Ms. Noor Fazira binti Malik on vocals. Please join me in welcoming the spectacular cultural presentation from Malaysia.
kulit sahaja, memang tidak padan. Cantik bakau itu ramai yang tergoda, lagi orang kaya. Tiada keretaku bawa kau jalan-jalan, rumah pun ku tiada, ada pun bapak punya. Apalagi belanja mau bayar berian, kawin sama kamu. Bukannya aku tidak suka sama kamu, tapi aku takut hidup kau kan sengsara. Karena aku cinta, aku lepaskan kau sama orang lain. Engkau masih muda, cantik lagi menawan, janganlah kau cari lelaki macam saya. Engkau memang cantik, nanti kau menyesal tiada guna. Keretaku bawa kau jalan-jalan, rumah pun ku tiada, ada pun bapak punya. Apalagi belanja mau bayar berian, kawin sama kamu. Bukannya aku tidak suka sama kamu, tapi aku takut hidup kau kan sengsara. Karena aku cinta, aku lepaskan kau sama orang lain. Engkau masih muda, cantik lagi menawan, janganlah kau cari lelaki macam saya. Engkau memang cantik, nanti kau menyesal tiada guna. Nanti kau menyesal tiada guna. Nanti kau menyesal tiada guna. Luruhlah jalan Payakuba, belok jalan kayu jati. Di mahati indah karasua, ayam dan lape, oi oi ayam dan lape. Mendaki jalan pandai sikit, menurun jalan kabiaro. Di mahati indah kamaupe, awal tagi jua, oi oi ayam dan lape. Siku cape, saku atabang saku alape, lape lah juo nan karimbo, oi lama lang juo. Pakaruyung hai batu sangka, tape berjalan urang baso, duduk teramanung tiasa bentar, oi takana jua, oi oi ayam dan lape. Siku cape, saku atabang saku alape, lape lah juo nan karimbo, oi lama lang juo. Pakaruyung hai batu sangka, tape berjalan urang baso, duduk teramanung tiasa bantah, oi takana jua, oi oi ayam dan lape, oi oi ayam dan lape, oi oi ayam dan lape. Kalau dah mata bertentang mata, hati di dalam bagai nak gila. Hai, yeah. Pertama kali ku melihat wajah si dia, pertemuan bermula di taman si kebun bunga. Situlah hai mulanya, hai berjumpa bertentangan mata. Mulai dari itu hatiku tertanya-tanya, siapakah gerangan si cantik jelita, hai kelipat, hai matanya, hinggakan aku terpesona. Yeah. Apabila namanya ditanya dia masam, namun begitu jelingannya aku faham. Ai senyumlah, ahai cemek mole. Senyumlah, ahai cemek mole. Senyumlah, ahai cemek mole. tan muda. Ya abi, hai biarlah tan dia Tuhan oi hati dan kanai kau bajua hati dan kanai kau bajua ada pe hai tarago bujang ya Tuhan oi bagana ampe nanti dena jua den nanti jua bagana ampe den nanti jua indah ada pe hai tarago bujang ya Tuhan oi bagana ampe den nanti jua bagana ampe den nanti jua onde mangge samsai pada onde mangge samsai pada.我的心里只有你没有他，你要深陷我的地天并不假，你要信任我的困卡，为了你成为我脸下，我的念头没有他。我的心里只有你没有他，我的心里装着你并不假，只要你相信我冥想，只要你想走的困惑，我的心里没有他。我的心里为了心里闹闹嘛一点，不希望被见证我只能广大的我的心里留下，别说我半点坏了，当你看清我更明白，我的心里可有他，我的心里为了你没有他，你要相信我的你别领不假。我的梦想，只要你想让我变化，我的你会要的。我的心里没有你没有他，你要相信我的眼睛并不假。只要你想我的面颊，只要你想我的牵挂，我的心里没有他。我的心里没有你没有他，你要相信我的情意并不假。只要你信我的名下，只要你亮亮的牵挂，我的心里没有他。 送到了你没有那一天，不希望你见到忘记了马蹄光华，但是没有把你留下，热着朝那边来往，让你看见你能明白，我的心里没有他，我的心里没有你没有他，你要欣赏我的境遇并不假，只要你想叫我勉强，只要你充满了牵挂，我的心里没有他。见到找你聊到你没有那一天，不希望曾见到你现在那挂念我，但是没有把你留下，对手怕要跟来往，让你看见你也明白，我的心里唯有他，我的心里没有你没有他，你要相信我的情也并不假，你想借我勉强，只有你想慢的滚过，我的心里没有他。Berbunga alun suara, terdengar merdu hanya dendangan. Madah berbunga alun suara, terdengar merdu hanya dendangan. Wajah yang indah ditatap saja, hati yang satu digadai jangan. Wajah yang indah ditatap saja, hati yang satu digadai jangan. Jangan tergoda bintang di awan, kalau terbitnya di siang hari. Jangan tergoda bintang di awan, kalau terbitnya di siang hari. Jinak merpati makan di tangan, jangan dikurung di sangkar hati. Jinak merpati makan di tangan, jangan dikurung di sangkar hati. Seribu senyum, seribu mada, mungkin dikuntum racun yang bisa. Seribu senyum, seribu mada, mungkin dikuntum racun yang bisa. Kalau terkorban jiwa merana, seribu sesal apa gunanya. Kalau terkorban jiwa merana, seribu sesal apa gunanya. Merdu didengar, indah dipandang, awaslah umpan di air tenang. Merdu didengar, indah dipandang, awaslah umpan di air tenang. Kasih dan budi bukan mainan, tergadai hati jiwa tebusan. Kasih dan budi bukan mainan, tergadai hati jiwa tebusan. 青山脚下花正开，什么样的节奏是最呀最摇摆？什么样的歌声才是最开怀？弯弯的河水从天上来，流向那万紫千红一片海。哗啦啦的歌谣是我们的期待，一路边走边唱才是最自在。我们要唱就要唱得最痛快，你是我天边最美的云彩，让我用心把你留下来。悠悠地唱着最炫的民族风，让爱吹走所有的尘埃。你是我心中最美的云彩，这么美就让你留下来。永远都唱着最炫的民族风，是整片天空最美的姿态。我听见你心中动人的天籁，登上天外云霄的舞台。苍茫的天涯是我的爱，绵绵的青山脚下花正开。什么样的节奏是最呀最摇摆？什么样的歌声才是最开怀？弯弯的河水从天上来，流向那万紫千红一片海。哗啦啦的歌谣是我们的期待，一路边走边唱才是最自在。我们要唱就要唱得最痛快，你是我天边最美的云彩，让我用心把你留下来。悠悠地唱着最炫的民族风，让爱卷走所有的尘埃。你是我心中最美的云彩，这么美就让你留下来。永远都唱着最炫的民族风，是整片天空最美的姿态。你是我天边最美的云彩，让我用心把你留下来。悠悠地唱着最炫的民族风，让爱卷走所有的尘埃。你是我心中最美的云彩，这么美就让你留下来。永远都唱着最炫的民族风，是整片天空最美的姿态。 beringin, tidak berbatas, cuma bersilang bau di tepi, biduk kulilin, layarnya kertas, seberang laut berapi. Ku rindam lagu bergema tabir, tiung bernyanyi, pohonan jati bertanam tebu di pinggir bibir, rebung berduri di hati. Laman memutih, pawana menerpa, langit membiru, awan bertali, bukan dirintih pada siapa, menunggu sinarkan kembali. Hendaklah hendak ku rasa, puncaknya gunung hendak ditawan. Tidaklah tidak ku daya, tingginya tidak terlawan. Janganlah jangan ku hibah, derita hati jangan dikenang. Bukan ku minta, merajuk bukan berpanjangan. Aduh sayang, tidaklah tingginya tidak terlawan. Aduh sayang, bukanlah merajuk bukan berpanjangan. Pandang-pandang hati berkenan, tidur malam wajah terbayang, renung-renung hati keliru. Siapakah di hatimu? Jeling-jeling malu memandang, dua mata bertentang mata, harap-harap pula bertemu, bimbang nanti resah menunggu. Lama rindu pada teruna idaman, rasa pilu, hai dia buat tak tahu. Jauh hati kita yang terluka, rasa malu, tangan bertepuk sebelah. Dapatkah ku inginkan hatimu dan hatiku berpadu menjadi satu. Yang di sana sedang merindu, harap-harap masa terluang, ada waktu ingin bertemu, jauh-jauh menyemai padi, tidak lalang tumbuh sebenang, harap-harap kasih menjadi dua jiwa berpasangan. Cintaku, cintamu suci berpadu, rinduku, rindumu mekar menjadi satu. Dua jiwa berpasangan, dua cinta berpautan, senandungkanlah alam irama cinta suci. Yang di sana sedang merindu, harap-harap masa terluang, ada waktu ingin bertemu, jauh-jauh menyemai padi. Lama-lama, lama rindu pada teruna idaman. Rasa resah, rasa pilu, hai dia buat tak tahu. Jauh-jauh, jauh hati, hati kita yang terluka. Rasa resah, rasa malu, tangan bertepuk sebelah. Dapatkah ku inginkan hatimu dan hatiku berpadu menjadi satu.
Jauh-jauh orang berpesan
yang di sana sedang merindu, harap-harap masa terluang. Ada waktu ingin bertemu, jauh-jauh menyemai padi, tidak lalang tumbuh sebendang. Harap-harap kasih menjadi dua jiwa berpasangan. Cintaku, cintamu suci berpadu, rinduku, rindumu mekar menjadi satu. Dua jiwa berpasangan, dua cinta berpautan. Senandungkanlah alam irama cinta suci. Yang di sana sedang merindu, harap-harap masa terluang. Ada waktu ingin bertemu, jauh-jauh menyemai padi, tidak lalang tumbuh sebendang. Harap-harap kasih menjadi dua jiwa berpasangan. Tamping adi tamping ala padi ngabang. Esok hamba datang, tumpang makan nak tumpang makan. Sentak tangan kanan, ngalang adi peluk tangan kiri. Jangan hamba jangan, ngalang abang lupa dilupakan. Tilik tenung, ngabang lama ditenung. Tenung budi anak negeri, oh 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 lale di lale. Nak menumpang kasih Tuan Budiman, nak menumpang kasih Tuan Budiman. Tamping ala tamping pada ngabi-ngadan. Jemu tengah hari, petang keringnya. Sentak tangan kanan, ada tampi peluk tangan kiri. Sedulang bersama, ngalang abang makan bersama. Nak sebarang tumpang, tumpang kasih, nak berlangsir sayang, bukan hamba. Nak sebarang singgah, nak berkampung, bertera tak sayang. Tamping ala tamping, ala padi ngabai. Sejulang bersama, makan kita makan bersama. Sentak tangan kanan, peluk tangan kiri. Jangan hilang jangan, ngalang abang hilang di hati. Bukan kenang, sebarang kenang, kenang budi di anjunglah hati, anjung hati. Bukan walang, sebarang walang, walang diri terpisahlah pergi. si pohon nangka, pohonlah pandan, pohonlah duri, tanam sebaris si pohon nangka. Hidup di dunia bahasa dan budi, di mana jua kita berada. Hidup di dunia bahasa dan budi, di mana jua kita berada. Oh 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 Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia, oh 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 Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia. Eloknya parang, elok besinya, besi dibakar dicampur timah. Eloknya parang, elok besinya, besi dibakar dicampur timah. Eloknya orang, elok budinya, hatinya rendah beramah tamah. Eloknya orang, elok budinya, hatinya rendah beramah tamah. Oh 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 Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia, oh 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 Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia. Yeah. Buah bidara masam rasanya, dijual orang merata-rata. Buah bidara masam rasanya, dijual orang merata-rata. Negara kita aman makmurnya, pelbagai kaum satu hatinya. Negara kita aman makmurnya, pelbagai kaum satu hatinya. Oh oh Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia. Ribu-ribu membawa bukat, melihat kelung di Teluk Rubian. Ribu-ribu membawa bukat, melihat kelung di Teluk Rubian. Rakyat Malaysia satu muafakat, tolong menolong bawa bahagia. Rakyat Malaysia suatu muafakat, tolong menolong bawa bahagia. Oh 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 Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia, oh 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 Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia, oh oh Malaysia. Yeah.
Let's give them all a big round of applause. Introducing the dancers, Jaslina Putri Alisha, Rose Balkis Elisha, Noor Hislini Binti Hajeli, Muslima binti Saptuang, Noor Hislina binti Hajeli, Mr. Mohammad Rafiqi bin Dola, Ahmad Zafran bin Mohammad Zin, Mohammad Kairi bin Bidin, Mohammad Firdaus bin Mohammad Noor, and Shazali bin Sharif.
Thank you for that very peppy, energetic, and very entertaining act of bringing the various kinds of Malaysian cultures onto the stage. The Chinese, the Indian, the Malaysian indigenous, the Muslim, and all the faiths also coming together. It was a nice presentation of the diversity of Malaysia, at the same time the unity that exists through their culture. It was a wonderful presentation. I think we all enjoyed it very much. When we see all these things, we realize how beautiful is our world. How many traditions, how many customs, how many faiths, how many philosophies, how much of music, dance, the costumes, the storytelling, the poetry, the rhythms, the melodies. What a beautiful world that we live in. We rarely realize that. We are too busy in doing our own little selfish things. We hardly have time to look around and see what a beautiful world God has created for all of us to live together and enjoy. And that togetherness is about this cultural festival. It's almost like visiting 100 countries and watching each of these countries so up close. And we could not have traveled. In one's lifetime, it is very difficult. Very rarely people can travel to 100 countries and see all this happening. But here on this one single stage, you have seen so many countries come together. It almost feels that world is a very small place now. It almost feels like we have gone to every other country and come back. Every evening has been so wonderful. And thanks to the entire Malaysian team for organizing this beautiful program this evening. I want to again thank the Honorable Consul General for coming here and being here with us and bringing the culture of Malaysia to us all. We truly enjoyed it, and I hope there will be many more cultural exchanges in the future and people to people connect, and as they say, people diplomacy. That is what will bring the world together. So I hope that that will happen in the near future too. Thank you very much for all this. Yes. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
We will conclude with the national anthem of Malaysia, followed by the national anthem of India.